Well, good morning or good afternoon, rather. We're talking about the morning to start off here today because it was chilly. Look at these numbers from our low temperatures today. We were in the single digits this morning in several spots. We got down to 7 in Howlock and Langdon. It was 10 in Grand Forks and 16 in Fargo. So a long way to go to try to warm up here today. We're seeing more and more sunshine, though there are still some areas with clouds. You can see a mix of both in Fargo's view. And we're at 25 degrees currently in Fargo, 24 in Grand Forks, only 19 in Thief River Falls and in Bemidji. So still looking at some cooler temperatures there, and 21 in Fergus Falls and in Detroit Lake. So a struggle to warm up here today, even though it does look nice out there where we've got the sun. We're talking wind chills that are still feeling like we're in the single digits. A wind chill of 2 in Baudette right now. It feels like 6 in Bemidji, and right now our wind chill is 12 in Fargo and Grand Forks. So even this afternoon, a winter coat is more likely to be keeping you warm than, say, a spring jacket. Here's a look at our winds. This is a factor for us here today. We're talking about winds that are much lighter than the last couple of days, steady speeds in the teens, but there are some places gusting into the 20s yet again this morning as this system is very slow to move on, and we're still feeling its influence. That wind coming in out of the north and northwest, so the cooler air continues to stream in here to the valley, and that is touching off some light snow showers, some flurries, some flakes here today. There have been some in places like Bemidji and in other spots here in the valley, but the focus for some of the more substantial light snow has been around the Barnes County area, down into places like Lisbon and Lidgerwood. You can see that we still have some spotty flakes going on there and beyond as well. So seeing some of those snow showers still continuing, but they are diminishing here as we continue on into the afternoon. We'll watch that dwindle away and end up with more and more sunshine throughout the valley. With temperatures this afternoon trying to warm up, I think there's going to be a lot of us that spend the whole day below freezing, but if you're in southeastern North Dakota, you have a better shot at getting to the freezing mark or above by a couple of degrees. But yet again, we are looking at some cool weather here for today. Average highs about 46 in Fargo, so certainly below that here, and feeling the chill after that big wind went through. So heading into tonight, this is 10 o'clock. You can see it's looking pretty quiet at that point in time. Overnight, we watch the wind change direction. You see that arrow move to a southerly direction, and that means warmer air moving in, and that sets us up for the start of a warming trend on Thursday. Here's the thing. We'll see those winds start to pick up. We're going to see gusts into the 20s and perhaps some 30-mile-per-hour gusts too. It's coming in out of the south. It's warmer air, and so that means likely, at least at this time, we're looking at some dry air with it too, and some humidities that are going to be dropping. So concerns about fire danger again, especially in eastern North Dakota where we're looking at some stronger winds. Temperatures are going to make their way into the 40s and 50s tomorrow. So not a huge warm up in one day like we saw on Monday, but we are seeing those temperatures recover. And here's a look at what we're expecting here for Thursday. Seeing in that highlighted area, basically all of North Dakota in our view here and into parts of South Dakota, we're under a fire weather watch, meaning that conditions are favorable for potential spread of wildfires or grass fires if they do develop for that day, because we're looking at those stronger winds coming in. So something to keep in mind as we continue to watch out for fires even today. So here's a look at our 7-day planner. We're warming up from there for Good Friday, back into the 60s to low 70s, and the holiday weekend looks fantastic. 70s coming up for Saturday and Easter Sunday, and we're looking at a chance for a little bit of rain to start next week.
We just got to get through today, and we have a beautiful Easter weekend to look forward to. It looks beautiful and warm. I can't wait. Thanks, Lisa. Well, straight ahead at noon, mass vaccination clinics are being powered by volunteer nurses, stepping up to help slow the spread of COVID.